All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys for 50 subscribers. That's actually it's actually insane, right? Getting 50 subscribers this quickly is unreal. And it looks like it's about to get dark, so we're just gonna probably chill in the boat. We're gonna explore. We're so close to finding our home. I know it, but let's talk because in today's video, I want to talk about something that, it happens. I hate that this happens and it's something that I have to recognize, I have to catch, and then it's kind of like I got to reset. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about expectations and just letting numbers control you, right? So, yes, this channel is getting a lot of attention. I compared my statistics to my main channel, and I'm gonna be honest, I have almost, if not now, double it's it's performing twice as good as my main channel that I've had for a decade, right? I made this channel with just as a chill backup channel where I could just talk about whatever I wanted to, give me a break from studying, and just, collect my thoughts, have a fun time, right? And just, obviously make other people's day, provide good content. But it was mostly just, I didn't expect it to grow this quickly. It's growing at a very rapid rate. Oh, holy Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Please. Please. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. What the fuck? Okay. Holy fuck. Oh, and I'm back in the freaking. Oh. Okay. So, new plan. We are not going where I was. We are going to find a new place to settle. I think I went that direction when I first started, so we're gonna go in this direction. Frick it, we're going the complete opposite way. Uh, First and foremost, apologies for the swearing, right? That was a little, that was out there. I apologize, guys. Okay. I did not expect that second. Okay, my dumbass. Okay. Apologize for swearing, but my dumbass genuinely thought I was gonna be safe after that one creeper. I should have known. I should have moved. Everything in my body was telling me to move, but I was like, frick, like, what do I do, I was about to eat my apple, but oh my gosh. And this is why we don't have a hardcore world, by the way, because I would literally be restarting. But it basically is because I don't set your spawn point. I don't set my well, no, the creeper blew up my bed, so my spawn point got cooked. Okay. So, anyways, I apologize for the interruption, but yeah, let's talk about it. Letting this number kind of control me, right? I don't want that to happen, and I'm glad I'm able to recognize this so soon because I'm already in the mindset now. It's like after seeing so much success so easily with like posting shorts and that form of content, I'm like I'm constantly checking the YouTube channel and I'm constantly like looking for that next opportunity to, okay, what can I clip? What can I talk about? I mean, it's a good thing because I actually like what I'm doing, right? Like I'm having fun making these videos. It's a Friday night right now, early night, right? And I could be doing other things, but honestly, I was like, you know what? I want to go out and I want to record some videos because I'm genuinely having fun with this channel and I love seeing it grow. But at the same time, I already just feel it. And I'm like feeling like, oh, this number, man, I want to see how far it can go. Obviously, I want to see how far this channel can go. I would love for this channel to be massive, but at the same time, I have to remind myself why I'm doing it. You can't get fixated on the thing. Like you can't get fixated on the number. You can't let that control you. You have to let your passion consume you. You have to literally. Does that sound right? You have to let your passion consume you. That might be a good saying, guys, because or your motivation. Apologies also if I'm like clearing my throat. I've been running outside and it's been raining, unfortunately, so probably hasn't helped. And I played pickleball in the rain one time, so for class, actually, that's kind of funny. I played pickleball outside for class, but No, so that's why I might be clearing my throat because my throat is a little bit icky, and unfortunately, that's just how it is. But yeah, biggest piece of advice, honestly, I think I can give for a lot of you guys that are just starting out or have been doing this for years, right? Because I'm speaking like oh my gosh, this is crazy, you know? Because yeah, I've had this channel for 1 week, but I've had my other channel for over 10 years, and there's been so many times that I just kind of start to chase the views, and then everything goes downhill from there, right? I start chasing the views on my main channel, and then I just think to myself, what am I doing? You know, like, is this really what I want? You know, or am I doing it because I actually like to do it? You know, what's your why? You know, what's your reason for doing this? And I think that's a big thing to hold on to, especially when you start to when you're first starting out, especially, but when you start to gain that popularity, right? Because I think about it and I look at YouTubers who have been doing this for a while, you know, and you know, even them, like there's a YouTuber I watch named Knox Hill, right? He talks about, you know, he loves doing it, but at the same time, like he gets drained. He puts on like this facade when he's actually recording videos where he's not really that extroverted, but for you guys, he's, you know, putting himself out there and going crazy on these reactions just to, you know, get maybe a couple more clicks just to, you know, entertain. Because at the end of the day, he's a content creator, he's an entertainer. That's what he's meant. Okay, that's not what he's meant to do, but that's like that's what he does, right? Not meant to do. That sounds like this is his only thing life that he'll ever do. He's also a rapper, so shout out Knox Hill. He makes great breakdown videos of like rap music especially, and I do watch him. But no, or you look at other YouTubers, kind of like I guess Markiplier is a good example, or like even PewDiePie, right? PewDiePie used to, you know, he still is huge. He's a massive YouTuber, but he used to be insanely big, right? And then he just kind of stopped, you know? And I think a lot of people just respected that because he had already done so much, but also he understood and he recognized like he wasn't having the best time with it, right? And so now when he makes a video, you can tell he actually like cares about what he's talking about and he was having a jolly good time. I will need to kill these cows, but first I need to craft a pickaxe. So yeah, Lulu, I just sound like a broken record this thing, but I mean that's the biggest thing. You also have to be don't you know when you release a video or something like that or when you do anything. This advice does not just apply to like content creation. This advice applies to anything, you know, such as you're working out, you hit a goal, right? You're in school, you get that good grade you've been working towards, and that's to just be proud of yourself, right? Because sometimes we seek validation in others, and we want other people to recognize our efforts. But if you aren't able to recognize what you've done, how can you expect others to recognize? How can you expect others to recognize it? You know. So that's something too. You have to constantly do every single day. You have so many opportunities to really just talk about how thankful you are and how proud you are and how grateful you are and just there's so many things that happen every single day that we take for granted. For example, I got out of bed today. Okay? That might sound like the most basic thing in the whole entire world, but there are people out there who literally they can't, right? And for that reason, you just have to say, I did that. Man, I'm proud of myself for that. You know, it's progress is it's gradual. You know, you can't go from zero to hero. This is for anything in life. So, yeah, I mean, to some people, getting out of bed is like on time. That is like that's like, are you kidding me? That's mandatory. That's the bare minimum, right? But for other people, that can be hard. But when you recognize that you've done it and you've done it successfully, and you're like, dang, I can't believe I did that. I'm so proud of myself, right? You start to find all these little joys, all these joys in the little things, and life just starts to get a little bit brighter. You know, it's not like this is going to solve all your problems or anything, but something this is what I preach. I'm going to preach this 100% as much as I can. The thing I'm going to preach is just have a positive mindset all the time. You know, if you fixate on the negatives, your brain is going to just exude negative energy. Is that the right word? Exude? Like, do you guys know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's like exude. Is that right? Where it's just like it's just pushing out negativity, right? And we don't want that. We want positivity all day. We want to be so positive. We're like, uh, okay, I was gonna like come up with a joke, but I couldn't. Well, I thought of something, but it was like, where the frick did this cow go? Yeah, y'all see this catechus? Where did this cow? I'm not gonna kill you. Don't worry. I don't know. There was a cow and it's gone, so pig unfortunately has to die. Was that a new sound, by the way? That sounded different. But oh my gosh. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I just completely lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, I was just talking about some random joke that wouldn't land because I was thinking of like South Park and what Eric Cartman said one time. I'm positive I'm so and so, and I was like, okay, nah, can't be a copycat. I got to come up with one on my own. But yeah, all right. Also, I don't know. I've never done this in a video before, but let's do a quick check. All right, let's do a not a reality check, but just a check in. You know, how are you doing? You know, are you doing okay? Is your day off to a good start? Is it off to a bad start? Is it evening? Is it afternoon? Something great just happened? Something bad just happened? Regardless of what happens, what has happened, I'm so thankful that you guys are watching this video. Y'all are some freaking legends, right? So genuinely, thank you for this because I love to make these videos, and I guess I shouldn't say I love to make these videos. I'm starting to like to make these videos. It's kind of crazy. You know, I made this channel. It wasn't really an experiment. This is just something I've always wanted to do for a while and just finally said, frick it, let's do it, right? And see where this takes me. But when I first started making it, I was like, I don't really know how proud I'll be when I make these videos, you know? Because it's like, it doesn't feel like it's incredibly hard. You know, all I do is sit in front of... I sit in a chair, not even in front of a camera, right? I sit in front of my laptop playing Minecraft with a microphone out, and I just talk about things on my mind. So yeah, at first my thought, like when I started, I was like, I don't know how to be like, I'm just kind of, you know, these are just whatever AI slop. It's not really slop, you know, because I do have a thought in this video and I do try to make them hopefully entertaining. And I've been reading, I mean, yeah, you've probably seen me, I've been reading the comments, right? I read the comments all the time because I have nothing better to do sometimes. But no, I'm just kidding. I like to read the comments because obviously I like the freaking community that I'm building. So yeah, so I'm glad you guys are liking these more casual types of videos and the live reactions too. Like going back to it, that creeper whole thing was just, that was nuts. Oh, speaking of screenshots, yo, so you know how I do like a screenshot every single video? You know what I just thought of? I'm gonna do a screenshot of the death screen. I'm just gonna go back and like screenshot it. Ooh, hopefully I'm able to do that. I didn't do it in the heat of the moment, but I know I should be able to. I should be able to. I was just thinking, like, it's one of these things where, because when I watch the videos back on like a recorder, it has like that annoying little screen. Maybe there's a way to full screen it and then screenshot it. But if not, low key, this is like, is this kind of, okay, what's more aesthetic? This area? I kind of like this, no? I kind of like the sea, like it fits, kind of fits the vibe of the video, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take a quick screenshot, for the thumbnail. I love taking I literally love it. I'm just taking the thumbnail mid video, and y'all are like, all right, that's cool, it's whatever, you know, it's just part of what it is. But no, I mean, just to summarize everything I've talked about in this video, it's that you shouldn't let your analytics and these numbers and this attention control you, right? You need to remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing. You know, what's the real reason behind it? What are you chasing? And it's kind of funny. I watched this movie, which I think it's my favorite movie of all time, and that's 100 Meters. It's an animated film. I rewatched it yesterday, and the whole point of the movie is, why do you run? You know, for what reason are you running? Dedicating your whole life just to the 100-meter dash, you know, 10 seconds. And they, oh, okay, PTSD. But no, you know, why do you do what you do? You have to understand why you're doing it. Because if you're just doing it and it's just like you find out that the reason that you started doing it is not the same reason that you're currently doing it for, reflect and see, did it change because it just how it happened? Or did it change because you just lost sight of what you really wanted? All right. I think that's going to be the end of this video. Next video, I'm actually going to talk about the 100 meters movie because I just freaking love that movie. It's such deep meaning. It's so good. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out. Thank you guys so much once again for all the support. 50 subscribers and like what 50,000 views or more. I'm pretty sure. Absolutely unreal. You guys are fantastic, and I just can't wait to see you guys in the next video.